Okay, let's get started, shall we? So last time we got those, we had to open the solar vaults to get the industrial batteries, to then use the teleporter, which then brought us into an area with splitters. In regards to mathematics, we started seeing asymptotes and stuff like that. So what the limit is approaching, all that kind of stuff.
Excellent. Power is flowing on this floor. Now, on to the next one.
So now down the stairs to probably do a similar task.
Power to master node has been disrupted. Power flow rerouting impossible under current conditions.
Yes, hopefully I remember what I was doing. And how it all worked yesterday. Man, this is a long staircase. Now, which way do we go? Do we go this way? Let's go this way. Okie dokie. And that door is not open. But I'm guessing it's some sort of door down this. Ah, there we go. There's something. So we've got the map there. So that's the floor. So we go through there and then come back around. Okie dokie. Hopefully we didn't miss a floor by accident. Okay. Okie dokie. So we need to get ourselves a splitter of some sort. But first we've got this. What value do we need to get for that though? Who knows? If our pedestal can be moved along. Aligns the pedestals and nodes. Oh, I see. So we want... No. No, still the same one. That's not gonna... maybe. Yes, I see. Okay, so, I mean, for one, we can just get rid of it. That might do the job, because we're basically going to need to be able to keep that area clear so that we can get the beam through. And then on this side... DNA, maybe. Oh, wait a minute, I see. So in this case there's actually, yep, okay. So we've got the other side which only had 1 point, then we've got this side which has 2 points. We want to spread them out so that they can line up, and that will need to line up there, that need to line up there. That's probably correct for now. Maybe we shall see how this ends up working. So we've got to figure out the limit. So in this case it's approaching infinity because negative infinity, because as it gets more negative it's getting, the y value is getting more negative, so therefore negative infinity because it's going down, and then positive infinity on the other side. There we go. So now we've got a splitter, and then there's the other one on that table there which we can use. So if we do that like that, that goes through there. Why can't we? Alright, because I need to pick the other one up. There we go. So pick that one up. That's weird, the music's gone. That's strange. So we have that, and then we can do that. Maybe. Although we may end up finding... Oh no, that's not going to help. That one will help, though. And so then we put that in there. But we're going to need that other splitter in order to split between those two. So we're actually going to need to adjust this to bring that one forward but we're going to have to keep, so we're going to need to move the green forward while still having that 0 value. No. Oops. There. Do that limit. No. What about that limit? There we are. So that's bang in the middle. So theoretically, when we use the other splitter, hopefully, it'll be alright. And we need to get this to have that value as well. So we need the negative most? No. That's not working. Because as we go more positive, then it does that. A puzzle, but I suppose that's the whole point of this game. So we'll pick this one up for now, so that we can start thinking about this. So we need to get this to go through to there. Possibly, actually. So, oh, we can actually switch those out. That's good to know. No. Yeah, that's not so helpful. Unless, yes. Okay. So, another thought. We have this one like so, except we do it like that. There we go. So that's now going to go through there, which means that then we just have to have that like that, and we just need to move this slightly higher, and we want the negative. There we go. And so all we need to do, is push that a smidge the other way, so back to where it was originally. So I did have the right idea originally, and I believe that was this point, or not. Wait. Yeah, I think that's working, because it is going through that point. So yeah, that was that. That's fun. So one thing, and I'm not sure they actually thought they were going to be teaching this when they did this, but in some regards it teaches geometry, sort of how angles and all of that kind of thing works in a more subconscious way than with the than with these things. But they still show that. So now we need to move walls. That's fun. We're going to have a lot more angles to go with. Wait a minute, so, no, sorry. The light is not, in fact, coming through into this room, so we do need to go back and sort that out. Okay. So for some reason that's slightly out of alignment, so we just need to fix that. So at the moment it's at 2.3, so we probably want it at 2.5. I'm guessing. Or just 2. Or 3. So we've got that value. And if we go a plus, that's not quite right, but a minus. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I should have known when the beam didn't go thick that it wasn't, yeah. Clearly they're taking some of the training wheels off, not just giving us the numbers, which is fun. It's probably because the numbers now aren't as exact as they once were, as clean. So we need to put some sort of splitter on that one, but we need to find the splitter, so here we go. So in this case, the limit, this is just an exponential function that's been shifted a little bit upwards and to the right. So this limit here is approaching 0. Even though it looks like it's on 0, it's not actually on 0. Even though it looks like it's on 1, it's not actually on 1, therefore the limit is approaching 1. Then in the other direction, it's approaching infinity. There we go. So now we've got that splitter that we need. And we can start. Yep, so that goes through there, which is good, which means that then we need another splitter. There we are. Yeah, I still very much maintain that this would be much better if there was control of the camera. There we go. And then we jump through here. The splitter. Is there any way we can... No, that adjustment won't help in any way. So we need some sort of angle splitter, maybe? Let's have a look if we've got... Yep, we've got that one in there. So that angle splitter is the one we want because, as you saw over there, it wasn't quite straight on. So we do need that slight angle. There we go. And now we can get into this room, which looks like it has one of those voice box thingies.
My sister's influence over my father concerns me. It is not healthy. She gives him mad ideas and draws him away from his duties at the Citadel. Order must be maintained, and a ruler cannot afford the luxury of becoming distracted. As soon as the plans for the workshop have been completed, I shall have to confront her.
So this is while the father's still alive, which, as we know, eventually he kicks the bucket and is presumably killed in some way, as opposed to just having died. So we put that on there, and yep, so we get that going through there, and that's the job, I believe. Anything over here? Was this the one we just looked at? Yes. Ah, so we didn't even actually need to open that door. Who'd have thought? Oh. And all those walls were... That seems odd that all the walls were already in place. Kind of makes life seem a bit too easy, unless, of course, they were just wanting to introduce it, which is viable. What have we got here? So we need to find an open doorway somewhere, which I believe is over here. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to the sound. The music's not going. Oh, so we need to find where the beam currently is projecting to. So it's currently projecting to there. So we want to place this down such that we can then beam to the center. Admittedly, an angle one might not be a bad idea. When I say angle, I mean the sort of three-way one with the angles. Oh wait, no, that's not useful at all. Now, could it be useful here, though? Does it line up with anything at all? No, it does not. Therefore, that wasn't very helpful to me. That's another side angle one. There we are. That's what we're looking for. So we want to swap that with the original one that we put down. Because... Oh, no, not the original one. Unless that is what we want to do. Switch it out for that. Not so much. So what's probably more important in this case is putting this angle one here, because then we've got that, and apparently it's lit something up, maybe? No? Okay. And then we can take that one off. Can put that on there. Now, has that helped in any way whatsoever? Not particularly. Let's see if we've got any other brackets that might be of use to us. Not in there. Oh, what's this going to do? Oh, yeah, that's fun. We can actually rotate this. So we still need that alignment there. But we can rotate this. We can rotate it to open up those different doors, perhaps. So we've got that one, so let's try and bring the blue back to where it was originally. There we go. And it's nice that we can still see the beams, that helps a bit. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so we've got that going that way. Yeah, going like that, though. No, we already know that doesn't work. Sorry, I'm going to be mumbling to myself a little bit to figure this out, because it's something I hadn't quite expected. Move to there, we then end up having that, which is then on an angle, which may actually be useful, but probably not. If we use the negative limit, which then puts that there, but if we put that there, which then puts that there, which means we can split to those two, which may actually be more useful. So this is going to take a little bit of guess and check, just because I don't fully understand exactly what I'm looking for. But guess and check is one of the best ways to learn, especially if you're actually checking and thinking about what it is that you're doing. So that does that, which then allows for this. Maybe. Or maybe not. Yeah, no, that's not. Not as helpful as I thought it might be. However, what happens if we rotate this like so? No. Ah, there we go. No, that didn't. Nope. Never mind. Because, yeah, what we want to do is we want to somehow get to that far beam, that far thingy that captures the light. But how do we do that? Wait a minute. So I'll pick that one up. I mean, I don't think this is going to help, but it might do. Actually, I'm almost certain it won't, because I'm pretty sure we've tried this trick. But Better to have tried and failed than to have never tried at all. No, so it's just that little bit off. What if we're looking at this wrong though? Place it down like so. No. I mean, it is getting that side beam, which is what we're wanting, but it's not actually what we're wanting. And from what I've seen so far, we want to be using all the emitter pieces, and currently there's one piece that is not in fact being used. Wait a minute. I haven't tried to change this at all. Yeah, okay, there's a reason for that. It's not helpful doing it that way. Although, wait a minute. Yeah, no. Not helpful doing it that way. Let's switch those out. Put that. What happens then? Nothing really too useful. Okay, let's go and pick this up, just so that we can put it in the playing field and maybe do something with it. I don't know. Let's just put it like that, shall we? Okay. So what if we're going about this all wrong? We actually want them to be equal. I.e. here. Now where it's equal, that doesn't help. That does not help. Does it? However, up there, what if we have it? Ooh. So we have that, then we have that, which now allows... Oh, buddy, there we go. I think we might have something, and hopefully I'm not just spouting nonsense. Because that there was lining up with that. Now if we take this, can we make it in any way useful to me? Not there. And not there. It's bothersome. Very bothersome, but if we standard thing of that, that's still not helpful. Doing it the other way, also not helpful, because that just makes us a big old square. Because if we pick this one up, we do that and rotate it into place, end up getting that, which then we can do. So the following is not going to be useful in any way. It's just a thing that my brain has decided it's gonna do because it looks nice. Simple as that, really. Yep, like so. But that's not helpful. Wait a minute, there's a doorway we have not yet gone into, maybe? Nope, we've been in there. Okay. Been in here. came through. Wait a minute. That's weird. Where did it come through? Ah, through there. Okay. Okay. So most important thing right now is trying to open up those doors. The thing is, those doors don't want to open. So how do we make it? Oh, you beauty. I think I've figured out how to get one of the doors open. Come on. That's weird. That's not doing the thing. Sorry, it's going funny. Controls. Interact as E. Yes. So, E. Sorry, I'm pressing the E key and nothing's happening. Just going to try taking the batteries out of my keyboard and putting them back in. The good old turn it off and then on again option. Well, this is bothersome. Okay, can I change the controls? No. No, I can't. So WASD working. Give me a moment. Okay, so the E key is working, just not in game. Let's due to technical difficulties, we'll be back in a moment, but for now I'm just gonna have to go back to the standby screen. So let's try and fix this. I mean, rather inevitable that it would be when I figure it out that it stops working. Anyhow. Let's just close out of Jury limits. We'll open that back up. If in doubt, turn it off and then on again. Hopefully, it'll work this time. We want the 1228, yes.
Excellent. Power is flowing on this floor. Now, on to the next one.
Oh yeah. So I think I've figured out how we can do it with two curving ones. two of these ones. Not curving, sorry. Right-angled. That's the word I'm looking for. So I can do this with the two right-angled ones because once I rotate, so basically I'm going to rotate this pedestal that I'm standing next to here 180 degrees. That should maybe, oh, maybe not. Well, we'll find out anyway. So we want to rotate the outer by 180 degrees. Got that. Nope. Wait, so that gives us, yes, so that's got us that one. Is that aligned with that is the quest? Oh, it's not. But we may still be able to with the 3-pointer one, this one. We may still be able to sort it out, hopefully, by bouncing it back to where it came from. Maybe. Oh, wait. No. So that is... It is set up properly for that. Good. It didn't look like it was actually aligned. That's the thing. Sometimes things don't look like they should work, and then they do. Isn't life wonderful? There we go. So that's going to that one. That really looks like that line is curving, but oh well. There we are. So that's that room open. So now we can get to this. Ooh, that's a fun one. I mean, so this one here is technically approaching infinity, kind of. Actually, no, that's approaching 2 pi, because that's what that 6 value is. Yeah, no, that's approaching 2 pi. This one is approaching 0, because it's basically what's called a damped signal, so it's a sine wave that's being compressed as it gets further from the 0. That's a physics kind of idea. So if you have a pendulum, due to friction damps the motion, and the pendulum will eventually slow down. If you didn't have friction, the pendulum would keep going. Now in this case, it's not getting bigger at all. I'm going to say it's going to be approaching pi, and for this one also approaching pi. No, which ones are wrong? Oh, a lot of them are wrong. That's good. So maybe this is infinity then? Come on. Nope, that's still wrong. Does this approach 0? Oh, we have to have stuff in all the places. Okay, there we go. Nope, those are all still wrong. So this does definitely approach 0, but... I mean, sine of infinity... Oh, that's the thing. It doesn't exist, I don't think. I may be wrong with the third one, but... Okay, I'm wrong with 2 of them. So it's not approaching that. Is it approaching 0? Then? That's approaching pi? No. Okay, let's have a look. So... For each left, right, or two-sided socket, place the appropriate value for indicating that limit as the input approaches from each side, determine the behavior and direction of the output. Left side, right. Okie dokie. Oh, it's this stuff. Oh, that's fun. So sine of 0, regardless of what sine is, sine of 0, regardless of the stuff that's in there, sine of 0 is going to be, oh, wait a minute, no, that doesn't, should it? But, no, that's not going to, okay. But of 0, but then you're dividing by 0. A division by 0 doesn't exist. Whoops. Okay, so we've got those two correct, but then these ones, are we going infinity? Sorry, I'm just guessing and checking now to try and figure it out. No. Does not exist. I mean, I would go with does not exist, but apparently those are not correct, so 2 pi, not correct. Pi and pi, not correct. Don't tell me it's approaching 0, because that would be very annoying. No. Then how are we supposed to... How do we... It's slightly greater than 0, that's going to be 0. And then that's going to be 2 pi. But apparently not. Oh, don't tell me these get treated as the same thing. I mean, technically does not exist. But that's because it didn't replace it properly. Come on. Come on. No. Because yeah, that damped one, it's basically sine of x over x, but if you're dividing by that, then that doesn't exist. However, in this case, because you've got, so if we have a look at the equation they've given us, we've got this one, the 3 sine and a whole heap of things. So as it's approaching 0, but then there's a divisor by 0 again. And that doesn't exist. Also, if you're interested, so the top equation, also corresponding to the left plot, left side of the plot, that's called frequency modulation, so FM radio. And then the other side, which is the bottom equation, that's called amplitude modulation, or AM. AM is a lot easier to explain. Okay. Okay. So, it doesn't exist in that direction, but then, does that mean... Oh... Does that mean it does not exist as over here? We have that it's approaching... Yep, okay. So, if the limit on both on one side of this thing doesn't exist, and then it's basically the same but just stretched a bit, then theoretically, yeah, because it's an perfectly oscillating system. Whereas the other one is approaching that point. It approaches that point, it never reaches it, but it approaches it. I am a muppet. Anyhow, now we've got that one. Can we figure out how to open the other door then? It's a very good question to which I do not have the answer. However, no, that's not going to do the job. But, ooh, okay, I'm going to have a go. Wait a minute, it might already be in place if I can do this correctly. Now obviously that other door we can let that close now because we've gotten out what we needed from it. no, we can't bounce it back like that. However, okay, so here's the trick, I think. So we get one to be placed here. Then we get on the outer ring one to be placed in line with that. So we want something like that, but we also want that value when this is all a bit out of kilter. No. There. Maybe. No. No, that's not gonna happen then, is it? Bit bothersome. Unless those two lined. There, we might have something. Just maybe. Given that it did curve last time. No. We don't have that. That's annoying. We can have like that. That's not helpful. We have that, but that's again just that little bit off. We're looking at it like that. We just have to have whole numbers, which admittedly only seem to occur then. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. So before I said we didn't really need to have the angle 3 on here, but I might have been wrong. Let's find one of those 3s. Perfect placement. There we go. No, that doesn't. I mean, I will put this in place like so, but I'm not sure it's going to help. No, that's not gonna. That's not going to help. Which means that the only option is to do that, but then we somehow need to. Oh, I think I may have something. Maybe. So place that in there. Except maybe not have that one there. Instead have that one there. No, that way. And we get the other 3 and put it over there. Let's see how that goes. Because no. Unless... Ooh, we might be getting somewhere. Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe. No. Okay. Done. That's... Okie dokie. Annoying. Unless... Sorry, I talk to myself a lot, so that's... Sometimes I won't explain what I'm thinking because it's not quite finalized yet, as it were. No, that's not... We can get it going out. We can't get it going in. Damn it. I was wrong. Ooh, there's always a fun one. I do in fact want it coming in here. Come on. No. Not so much. Boy. That's not so helpful. Never mind. Yeah, no, that's not going to do it. This is rather a conundrum. That's not very helpful. Yeah. What if we put it in here? Like so. Rearrange the outer section. No, that's not going to do it either. Yep, so we do actually, and we're going to need that. Bit bothersome. How then do we do it? Because we have to use those 3 angles somehow. Although we're going to end up needing to use all of them. So sideways. Oh, okay. There's a thought. Maybe I've been looking at this wrong, and I do in fact need to. We'll see. We'll pick that one up. We'll rotate this one around. Then we'll put this one on. Okay, we'll try that. We'll see where this leads to. Nowhere useful. Gosh darn it. I mean, I can almost certainly get this going to there, but we need another angle one for that. Theoretically, definitely. Oh, okay, there might be a way. Yep. That's the thing, when you have a problem, you just keep going, as it were. So we do that, then we get those angle pieces, the right angle pieces. Do that. See, I've been looking at things too symmetrically. There's another right angle somewhere, I think, unless I'm remembering incorrectly, which I may be. Okay. chrome. Maybe it won't work how I thought it would. But we'll see. We shall see. No. Didn't quite work out how I thought it would. That's okay. How are we gonna do this? Got to get it going like that. Can't get it done like that. Less and less and less. Okay. No, we don't want that. Yeah, that doesn't line up either. Ah, buddy. Alright. Oops. That doesn't. See, if this one down here were lining up, then we would be possibly in business. Yeah, I know how that works. The problem is when we do it like that, it all goes completely out of kilter. Unless we do. Ooh. Now there's a thought. There's a thought indeed. If we make this split here, and what? Okay, don't know what that was lighting up for. Nope. However, it has lit up for that. In which case we can possibly. Maybe. No. Dang, nabbit. It's annoying. Yeah, because we need to bounce it into the inside of the circle, but we can't do that. I'm rather a wee bit stumped. Okay, let's think about this. Let's think about this properly. Let's go back over here. Let's have a look at the positions we've got and plan it all out. Okay. So we've got that one. Now there's actually no way we can do that. Yeah, no, that's not. No, that's not an option either. Because that'll just go that way. It won't bounce back. Yeah, those three things, they're designed to bounce light out of the circle, not into it. So when you're doing it with the angles and stuff, which causes a few bothers. If we go into the negative, then we end up having that, which is fun, but not really what we want. And then that'll just bounce it that way, which isn't going to be useful. Are we looking at this wrong? Are we looking at it all horribly wrong? Probably. That's the thing, perspective. Once you have a certain perspective, that kind of sets things in a certain place. basically what I'm going through in my head is all of the possible combinations of locations combined with the possible combinations of splitters. Because at the moment we have the 2 3-angle ones and then 2 right-angled ones. One of the right-angled ones has to be in place. I'm fairly sure because we tried that. Surely we tried that. Did we? I must have tried that. Sorry, I'm just realizing that I may have missed something. No, I'm sure I tried that trick. Let's... That would mean I would only need one of these. And that's no fun. Yes, we already tried that. It did not... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it didn't work so much. And I think we tried this again. Sorry, because I'm not actually recording what I do each time. Yeah, it doesn't line up with that. Damn it. Yep, so that's not going to help. So yeah, we need to put that one back in place. So yeah, we essentially have one L and 2 angles, which are giving me all manner of grief. Whatever is that? Oh, what? No, that's still lit up. What is it dinging over here then? Absolutely nothing. But that suggests that it's correct. It suggests it is in some way, shape or form correct. Have that, which is not helpful at all. Didn't get any fancy dings happening. So why? Let's go back to the looking. So we've got that one there, we've got that there, we've got that there. We can have them on an angle, however. An angle means that they don't line up, they have to line up. Arguably they have to line up like that, particularly. No, not like that particularly, because obviously I had to treat differently than that one. Okay, let's try this one then. It's not going to work, but better to have tried and failed than to have never tried at all. I will admit, in most games, at this point, I would have thrown in the towel and checked on the internet. Yeah, so no, that's not going to work. That's not doing it. Yes, because this is being rather bothersome. Rather bothersome indeed. Excuse me. So we've got that there, we've got that there. They need to be lined up so that they can actually get the light. If they're not lined up, they don't get it. And that's regardless. Got to somehow bounce the light inwards, but it doesn't do that. likes to bounce. We don't. How do we bounce the light into the circle? How do we bounce it into it? Into it. No, we tried that. That didn't help. Yeah, no, it didn't help. Unless... Ooh, maybe. Might have what needs to be done. Which would be good, because this is taking bloody ages. That requires a little bit of creative thinking, and no, it doesn't. So yeah, they do have to be in alignment, because otherwise they're useless. It has to be one of these. However, I get the feeling I'm just getting it not aligned correctly in some way or other. What happens if we go for the negative limit of that? Not very helpful, is it? No, it isn't. No, that's not going to. I don't think it's going to, but it could. So we might as well try. This is going to work, but yeah, no, it's not. Nope, that's not helpful. Wait, we do have another angle. We might yet have hope then. I thought there was another one floating around somewhere. I don't know what kind of hope we're going to have, but might be something. Yes. Yes, now we do. Yes. That's the idea I was having before, is we put these two angles on here. We bounce it all the way around. Yep, like so. We place that down, we bounce it around, and we take this one. Okay, so it was kind of my fault because I just didn't explore properly. We do that like that, which will then allow that. So what we need to do now is put the final splitter in place. That'll give us that. And once we're out of this room, it'll be the end of the stream. Didn't get too much done today, unfortunately. There we go. Yes, finally. Sweet, sweet success. And this is a fun one. So this is approaching 0. This one, however, is approaching infinity. So we put in that there. We put in that there. Technically, no, that one, it doesn't exist because it's an oscillating system, of course. Same idea we had last time. There we go. Good, and that's a 3. Yes, that's going to make my life easier. So the good thing with all of this is, because of all this, I've been thinking about how I can do this properly for the final puzzle. Nope, we don't need that. We do need this one. Because this just goes in and
another floor powered. You must keep going.
And it's saving. We'll just wait for that symbol in the bottom to disappear because then we know it's saved. Even though it says loading, but yeah. Maybe it's because I'm just standing in one place. Let's see. If I run forward. it's still saying it's loading. Let's just jump through this thing and see what happens. Okay, it's saying loading for quite a while, and I mean, I know it says it may be loading for a few minutes, but nonetheless, I'm just gonna keep going. So what do we want? Oh, we want them to all line up there, so we actually want the 2 pi value. No? Oh, we want the value of pi. Okay. Value of pi. Pi. So we've got... No, we don't want the value of pi then. What? What? Negative pi? No. 0? I don't have any zeros for... Oh, there's a 0. No. Oh, pi by half. Pi by half. So we actually want the negative limit at that point, maybe? Maybe not. So 3 pi by 2, which is 3/2 pi for that one. But that's not working, therefore we need that in the positive direction. So... But apparently that doesn't work either. Great. The entire lock doesn't exist now. Yeah, no, that's definitely not what we want. We got that. Got the positive equivalent, which doesn't help us. But it does help us there. Those are the only times with those. So we want half pi or, well, 0.5 pi or negative 1.5 pi. I mean, the loading says that it stopped loading, so we will leave it there for now, and that'll be the first puzzle for tomorrow. So that is that, and do have a good day, and I will be back here at the same time tomorrow. Goodbye.